Hello YouTube, this is chainskull and welcome back to Map Making Mondays. This is going to be a quick update video about player detection and the extra things that I've done so far. As far goes as the things that I've done so far, I haven't actually started to build the map yet on the basis that I haven't had people vote for what they want me to build. So if people don't vote for that by next week or the week after, I will just decide for myself and ask for themes and objectives to put into it. So what I've done so far is I've actually changed the world spawn location to the 0, 0 point of X and Y. I've done this just for easier coordinates, and it aligns it up perfectly in the center of the four chunks, rather than having it in the middle of one, having a bit in here, bit in here, bit in here. In this case, the spawn is completely in the center of the, in the direct center of the entire spawn chunks as well. As you can see, the spawn chunk area, I have actually increased it. I haven't finished filling out all the little bits. I've done basically half, but it does get repetitive as I'm building this completely by hand. But yeah, so I've still got to fill out some of the pretty colours in these corners, but I have done the complete outline so I can see the amount of space that I have to work in. So yeah, I've got a lot of room to work in. These are here just for, instead of clicking onto the inventory, typing what you want to search, you can just come over here and middle click on any of these to so it's faster to get to. But that's just like a palette, I guess I'd call it, just a palette. And this is the beginning of the redstone that I've implemented. And what this is basically the player detection. So if I start this clock off, what this clock is currently doing is testing for a player in the 056 0 coordinates with a radius of 13, which is covering the spawn area over there. Now what that does is when it detects a player, it will send a pulse, well, not a pulse, it will send a signal into this block, which turns off this redstone torch. And I'm so sorry, this is just like a way of me making it quite compact, but it will turn off that redstone torch, which activates this redstone torch up here, which is there. And what that does is it activates these three command blocks. Now what these three command blocks are going to do is set the player's spawn point, change the set the player's game mode, and teleport the player to possibly a lobby or the beginning of an adventure map or whichever map. Now the reason this is set up on a clock is, for example, if it's been played in multiplayer and 6 people all join in the game at the same time, that's only going to teleport one of the players. Now if this is on a clock, the clock will continually run on the basis that there are continuously players in the area from the first clock, and everybody is going to be teleported one after the other in the clock. So I can show that because it's not actually teleporting me, it will think that there are more players in there, and for each time the clock goes round, it will actually say about the set the player's game mode, teleport the player, and set the player's spawn point. So and because it's on a clock with not a large delay, but it does have enough delay so that they're teleported at a steady, even pace. And yeah, so I can do whatever I like with the player just from this command block and this clock. And that's all I've done so far. Next time I will finish putting all of these pretty colours in all this area. Hopefully people will vote and give me some feedback and input into the map as I'm building this for everybody else. So thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment and a like, and subscribe for more videos coming soon.